Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Jack with Sioux Falls Dent Repair. First off, I want to say happy Halloween. I hope everyone has a great evening here tonight. If you got kids and whatnot, or even if you're an adult, whatever. Go out trick-or-treat and hopefully get lots of candy and whatnot. Or if you're going out this evening, be safe and take care. And like I said, happy Halloween from all of us here at Sioux Falls Dent Repair. Anyway, so I wanted to touch on tonight on basically, I had a question come up as far as how long does it take to do a paintless dent repair. A lot of people, it's a real common question as far as they're worried about, rental car, dropping their car off, how long it's going to take, stuff like that. So basically, your average, like let's say quarter size, like 1-inch door ding, for instance, generally will take anywhere from about an hour to a few hours, depending on what we have to actually take apart. If it's something that's smaller damage that we can get direct access to real easily through like a door panel, sometimes maybe even a little bit less. But generally, that's kind of the normal guideline. We like to tell people, for the most part, most repairs take a few hours. For smaller stuff, let's say $50 size dent, softball dent, baseball dent, stuff like that. It's kind of medium sized. Might take a few hours, definitely for sure. Obviously, then depending on as far as how much we have to take apart in order to gain access to the backside of the damaged area, or if we're doing like a glue pulling or having to take out a big dent in the upper rail, so the part above the door frame between the roof and the door frame, that part there, it's all glue pull, so there's a lot more work and effort, time involved in that type of repair. And then I guess as far as the big damage, so some of the stuff we've shown recently on the Instagram live feed or on our YouTube or stuff in the past, we've done some real bigger dents, to where we're talking like watermelon size, very, very big basketball size kind of style damage. Stuff like that can take up to a full day. Sometimes even some of the real big stuff, like I said, watermelon size. We've actually had cars in the shop for like up to 2 days. But probably a good, very big portion of our repairs are all made within one business day. So with it being, wintertime coming up and whatnot, a lot of times we like to try to schedule people to bring in the car or drop off the car the night prior. That way it's in our shop, it's warmed up, it's not fully, snow, ice, wet, it's all dried off. It will be in obviously a temperature controlled shop here and whatnot. And everything like that. So that's generally how we like to have cars come to us, as far as, especially if it's a bigger project. And a lot of the repairs, a very good portion, I would say upwards of at minimum 95%, 98% of them we're able to make all within just one business day. So basically, there's a lot of people that bring in the cars, before they go to work in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then they're able to pick it up that evening between, let's say, just for instance, 5 and 7 o'clock that night. So it's really convenient, really easy, quick. Turnaround time as far as for the repairs. A lot of people are really surprised at that, to where most people are normally used to having repairs, done at a body shop, let's say for instance, where it could take, a week or 2 or 3 weeks, for some of the real big damage. I think for the most part, most body shops, even a small dent, something like that is going to take typically 2, 3, 4 days at minimum to get in, because a lot of times they've got a lot of other work that they're working on. They're kind of trying to shuffle around and whatnot. So, and anyways, it all depends on the shop, how busy they are, how many technicians they have working, obviously all the workload, obviously all that kind of stuff. So that kind of gives you an idea as far as how long it takes us to actually do paintless dent repairs. Most of our estimates, for that matter, typically your regular, let's say again, door ding, kind of smaller, medium-sized damage and stuff like that, and large damage, generally takes 10, 15, 20 minutes tops, depending on as far as how much explaining and in-depth we need to go into the discussion of the repair process. Other types of estimates, like a hail damage estimate, can take anywhere from about 15 minutes to a half hour. Again, it all depends on as far as how much explaining and discussion we need to go in with the customer. So when a person comes in for an estimate, we're always very open and want to get make sure that they're well informed and know everything that's going to go on. So as far as like what are we taking apart? Again, this is on all estimates. But the hail damage estimates are typically longer, because we're looking at typically every single panel of the car. We're doing a full assessment of the entire panel, and then sometimes even doing inspections as far as access points and stuff like that with the car here in the shop. So it all really depends. We're able to make about anything work as far as people's time frame. But a lot of times when people are getting estimates, a lot of them like to come in over their lunch hour. Not a big deal. That's fine with us. We're happy to make, accommodate that. But like I said, estimating, you know, your average damage 10 to 20 minutes, and a hail damage claim 15 minutes to 30 minutes, roughly, give or take. So, you know, and obviously we have had some that take longer, strictly because we're just talking with the customer as far as the repair process. So anyways, if you've got any other questions for us, feel free to go ahead and message us directly on here, or leave a comment in the comment section below. You can also call or text us at 605-250-1023, or visit our website at SiouxFallsDentRepair.com. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a happy Halloween. Take care, stay safe, don't eat too much candy, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.